Let's begin the part 2 of the series where we'll be connecting our motors. If you have missed the first part of this series, I'll put a link in the description or in the corner of the screen where you can navigate to the first part where we have assembled the frame and started our build. So in this part, we'll be connecting the motors with the 4-in-1 ESC stack and with the FC. So let's begin. So for the ESC part, we'll be using the 4-in-1 ESC. It's from Avocado Warrior version 4-in-1 ESC, which is having 55 amps of output with 4 motor outputs, VCC, ground current, and signal ones to S1 to S4. This plug will directly get connected to your FC. This is the FC to AC connector cable. If you see here, the XT60 connector is already connected with the capacitor. So I have already done that earlier for setting up this 4-in-1 ESC. So I'll keep a separate video someday and show you how to solder the XT60 cable with the capacitor. It comes, when you purchase it, it comes separate. So you have to solder it manually there. So first thing first, we'll just tin the pads here with the solder, and we'll just heat up the iron and make sure it's hot. Yeah, so we'll just tin the pads where we connect the motors here. And just let it flow. So just hold the tip in the pad, let the solder come there, hold it for a few seconds and just lift it. And that's a clean tip. That's it. All the pads are tinned very nicely. So let's first connect this motors with the screws and with the motor base, which we have got the TPUs green. So let's connect one by one. I'll connect the first motor on the left. I'll remove the remainings first, and to do that I need to flip the quad upside down. I need to connect the TPU mount to the arms, and here we need to just place the motor and to use the screws to mount it. These are motor screws. You will be getting it with any of the brushless motors that come up with these screws. The idea is to first connect one screw of the motor and then do the diagonal ones so that you don't miss the alignment of the motors. The idea is to first connect one screw of the motor and then do the diagonal ones so that you don't miss the alignment of the motors. Once these two are connected, you are pretty much sure that the other two will be connected again. I'll not be tightening them too much in the beginning because I need to cross check all the four, and then I'm going to do that in the last one. Alright, so we got all the four motors connected to the arms with the TPU mounts. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna solder the motor wires to the ESC pads. To do that, you need flux. um, this one's a flux, if you can see it. So why do need flux? Because we need to tin the wires, and so that it'll be an easy joint in the pads. So here what I've got is motor wire protectors. I'll be using those in each of the four arms where the wires are exposed in the outside of the arms. So this will help it from any damages, when you crash or something. That will protect the wires from chopping off or something like that. So I'll just use this wire protectors. I'll just connect them, like insert the wires between them, all the three wires. Like this, like a little bit of pushing them together. So once you have pushed it inside quite enough, so now we'll try to wear them in the ESCs. So I prefer it to be like outside of the ESCs, like in a band way, in band manner. So to bend the wears, and it looks neat in that way. So first I'm going to use the flux to just make it easier to tin, like this. Then I'm going to use my iron. And check it if it is hot enough. Yep, it's hot. And so I'll just tin one by one of the wires, like this. You just hold the iron to it and the lid will just flow. Now I'll just use a tweezer and I'll just bend the wires here. But before actually doing that, let me stick this so that it doesn't come out. And just peel off the tape from the bottom. this and just stick it on the arms. There. Nice and tight. Now what you're going to do is use the tweezers to just bend the wires a little bit and connect it like this. Just hold it for some time and just release. That's it. Nice and solid joint. Same with the other two wires. Like this. And the other one as well. I like to route them from the outside. Some people try to do it from the inside, but that's your wish. I mean, it's their own perspective of how you want to route the wires. I like it to route it from the outside. And now I'm gonna do the same for the other three motors. So likewise, we connected all the four motors in the four ESC pads of here. And in the next lecture, I'll be telling you how to connect the ESC to the FC. So we'll be connecting the cable, that is the connector, and we'll try to plug in the quad, and hopefully we'll not get any magic smoke. So till then, stay tuned guys, take care, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. If you like my videos, do share and subscribe to others as well, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thank you guys, and take care. Bye.